Hello and welcome to Squid Pro Quo, a Squid Game podcast where there are only 3 rules. 1, a player is not allowed to stop podcasting. 2, a player who refuses to podcast will be eliminated. And 3, the podcast will be terminated if the majority agrees. I'm Sean.
And I'm Mike.
Dude, we fucking have it still!
Yeah, we're pretty good.
It's like we do this a lot or something.
We don't.
Not this specific one, but podcast.
Yeah.
What's up? We're back.
Yeah, so you're probably wondering, why is there a new episode of Squid Pro Quo in my Squid Pro Quo feed? And there's 2 reasons. One is a clip that the series creator gifted us that we're going to be talking about in a minute. But the first thing is we announced recently that Sean and I, Squid Boys and Ganbu, will be covering, for better or worse, the Squid Game reality show that Netflix is putting out called Squid Game. They didn't name it differently.
Yeah, they really didn't try.
I think it's like Squid Game Challenge or something. But anyway, I'm not sure. They're still casting for that, so that is a ways away. But it will certainly be before Squid Game season 2.
Yeah.
So we wanted to let you guys know that you don't have to wait if you're itching for that Ganbu content. The Squid Boys content, if you will.
That content, those Squid Boys.
The Squid Boys, you will not have to wait as long as season 2 of Squid Game. So we wanted to announce that. That's a quick announcement out of the way. We announced it previously on this showcase we did on my YouTube channel, but I know not everybody checks us out on YouTube. Some people only check out the Squid Game feed, so I wanted to let you guys know about that.
We should also bring up, because I do not think that there's no way we had been planning on this when we ended the season 1 of the podcast. But depending on when Mike puts this up, either there's going to soon be a Ganbu Productions podcast, or it's currently airing. We're covering BoJack Horseman.
Yes.
So if you want more of the 2 of us specifically, and if you want more of, surprisingly, actually, for a comedy show, more sad times with the 2 of us, you guys can also check that out. That's what is this, a crossover episode?
Yeah, I think this will come out before that does, because I'm planning on posting this pretty quick. But be on the lookout for that in October.
About a month or so?
Yeah, in late October, whenever Rings of Power ends, because that's what you and Jason are doing right now. So, we got a lot of programming going on here. So, anyway, we wanted to let you know about that. Now, let's talk about this clip, Sean. And let me be the first to say, what? What is this clip? What kind of context does this provide for us? I'm so confused. Sean posted this in our Squid Boys channel and said we should go way hard into this and do an episode where we come up with theories about this one clip. And the clip is very short. It is. Let me play by play the clip, Sean, and you can tell me what you think is here. Okay. So there's a man walking down a apartment hallway holding a bag of 2 goldfish.
So and
it focuses on the goldfish.
Yeah, if you zoom in on the top goldfish, you'll see that it's the color red and orange, which is actually a hint, because if you remember at the end of the first season of Squid Game, Gihan had red hair.
Anyway,
so what we're actually seeing here is that Gihan has been turned into 2 goldfish.
Oh, God. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, he's walking down the hallway with the bag of fish. It's focused on the fish. He walks into an apartment, dumps the goldfish into a bowl, and then peers down to look at them through the bowl. And you see that it is the front man himself.
Which, I mean, this is just another layer in the front man's sick and twisted game that he would turn Gihan into goldfish and then dump him into a bowl. And this is he's trapped again. The first season was all about Gihan having to save or having to win the Squid Game to escape from this island, and in this season he's gonna have to escape from this fishbowl in the front man's apartment.
Dear God. So anyway, at the end of this clip, after he stares at the fish for an uncomfortably long amount of time, we go outside where there is a policeman. Question mark looking out at the window of that apartment from the road. And then that's it. That's the fucking clip.
So this was from season 1, they said.
They said it's a season 1 clip. But when?
So I'll be serious for a moment, right?
Wait, you weren't being serious?
Presumably, this scene has to be from the finale because that would be the only time that the front man would be back at his apartment, and they wouldn't show the front man's face before the reveal. So like when it wouldn't have happened earlier in the season, right? Because the front man's face being revealed was a big deal. It also would have given away that the front man was his brother if this was earlier in the season, because he's going into the same place and we see the fishbowl and everything. Like this is the room that we see early on, right? So it can't have been from early in the season. I think it really must have been from the finale. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that this is supposed to be implying that the cop is alive.
Yeah, that's I'm scrolling through the comments of this YouTube video where the clip is, and that's what most people are saying. They're saying that's the front man, and that's got to be his brother who survived. I really don't know that it even really looks like the brother.
It's hard to tell because it's just from the side like that. You can't see any defining features of the person. Like the only other thing that it could be is it could be cops that were sent because the brother sent.
Right. That was my thought, is he sent those texts out. They got to somebody and now they're watching this guy. But
yeah,
from what I remember, and it's been a long time since I've watched Squid Game, so maybe I'm wrong, that he couldn't find his brother. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
He went to his apartment and there was nothing there that he could. There was one of the Squid Game boxes or whatever. So my thought is, I guess they're just watching that apartment to see if anybody shows up, the police, and he showed up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, but also I really don't know that, like, is this a big deal if it's just like a random cop watching?
That's true. I agree. I don't think this is supposed to be a big deal.
You don't think so?
I don't think
then why release it like this?
Because it's literally the only cut scene they had from the show. Like it's literally it. That's all he had.
I mean, like,
he didn't think this was gonna be popular. This is all he had. They shot this, and now they're like, oh shit, this is gonna be a long time for the next season. I do have that one clip of the front man looking at fucking goldfish.
I feel like you'd want it to be like, if it's just like a cutscene of no importance, you'd want it to be like another Ali scene or something. You know, like, a really beloved character. Like people liked Frontman, but I don't know that like it's like, oh, we got another scene with Frontman. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd want it to be.
Let me read some comments down here. Beautifully shot scene. Can't wait for season 2.
Which is true. That's true. Like it is a very well shot.
I'm so glad Squid Game is still going. I always told myself Squid Game will always be my fave show.
Okay.
I'm excited to watch the next season of Squid Game. It is an awesome show.
That's true.
I can't stop watching this, really trying to see what is happening. We must be getting a backstory before season 2.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I think you could argue that maybe this is backstory from season. Well, no, because this can't be. I mean, maybe we'll see his backstory in season 2, but there's no way this is his backstory. Because when would you ever shown? Like I don't think this is a scene from the past of him. Like I don't know what the point would be of showing. Like I guess unless it's from a more extended sequence of him like coming back from when he won the Squid Game, but. Why only release this little short bit of it?
Here's a good comment. Can't wait for season 2. Never just dump fish in different water. Place the bag of fish in the water till the inside water temperature matches that of the outside water temperature. Or you can send your fish into shock and they'll die.
Dude, he's trying to kill Gihan.
Best series in the strange human history. What is this comment section? These are like all AI comments.
Wow, I am counting my fingers day by day till premiere of season 2.
The fishbowl metaphor was perfect, Sean. They're on to you.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Is that? Oh, they also know the truth about Gihan.
Yep. Such a cool clip. Wow. Anyway, yeah. So I could read these comments all day, but the point is, this didn't tell us nothing. Sean and I just wanted an excuse to be in your heads,
your ear holes,
your heads
and tell you guys to go
again.
listen.
You know, so.
I mean, you got any funnies? You got any funnies about this? What do you think?
I don't know. I hope they give the guy more of a budget
Yeah.
for season 2.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I think I kind of killed it with the Gihan.
Yeah, that was good.
Theory.
Gihan being the fish.
Yeah.
I also, should I try out for the Squid Games?
I think it's too late.
I saw they were doing final casting.
That are coming from this Squid Game. The Challenge is what it's called. For a $4.56 million cash prize.
Please upload a 1-minute video telling us about yourself, why you want to be in the Squid Game, the challenge, and what your game plan would be, and what you would do with a huge cash prize if you won.
So do we want to talk about we could talk like very briefly about how the Squid Game universe has just begun.
Yeah, it has.
What a crazy fucking thing to say, by the way. If anybody's been paying attention to Netflix and what Ted Sarandos said back in January of like, this is a whole thing now.
Yeah, I don't know that that's true. I think that's something that Netflix put in his head.
So I've got some. I got some. The creator. What's his name? Huang Dong-hyuk said that season 2 will include more Gihan, obviously. Will include the frontman, and will introduce Chul-soo, who is Young Hee's boyfriend. Who's Young Hee?
John doesn't know the names of the characters.
Wait, who is? Who is he? Dude, do you know who that is?
John, we do a podcast on this,
It's been a year. Do you know who Young Hee is?
We do a podcast about this.
Do you know who that is?
Who Young He is?
Say who it is.
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, it's the fucking dude. It's the red light, green light doll.
Wait, what? Is that real?
Yeah, it's the red light, green light doll.
I was gonna say, I'm looking through a character list and I was like, I don't know who Young He is. So it's the red light, green light doll's boyfriend?
Yeah.
Huh.
He also said that he would like to bring some of the dead characters back, such as Ji Young, and expressed regret that he had killed off several beloved characters since he did not have any plans for a second season at the time.
I think that's good. I think he should kill off more characters that don't exist yet.
Yeah. Apparently, they're thinking it'll come out by 2024, so that sounds about right if they get shooting sometime soon.
All right, so let me read you this blurb on this application.
Okay.
You've seen the drama. Now it's your chance to take part in Netflix's biggest ever social experiment. This supersized unscripted show turns the scripted world of the drama into reality. Real-life players will be immersed in the iconic Squid Game universe and will never know what's coming next. Here, they'll compete in a series of hard-stopping games in order to become the sole survivor, asterisk, and walk away with a life-changing cash prize. With a fortune up for grabs, who will be an ally, who will you trust, and who will you betray in this ultimate test of character? Asterisk, please note, win or lose, all players will leave unscathed, but if you win big. Apply now for your chance to compete in Squid Game, the challenge.
I am really excited for us to cover this because while this is a terrible idea, I think we'll be able to shit on it. So
here's the thing: if I apply for this and then I get in, I can't cover it with you.
I know. Which is, I mean, Jason and I will have to do it.
So I should apply.
I mean, I'd rather do it with you, but I mean, if you want to apply, dude.
Okay, hold on. Here's what I need to be able to do. I am at least 21 years old. Done.
You are.
I have the right to legally reside in the U.S. Done.
Yeah.
I must be available to take part in the program for up to 4 weeks, currently anticipated to be in early 2023. Please note this may change at our discretion without notice. Done. I must hold a valid passport for the whole period of filming if selected and have the right to and be able to travel to all locations as we specify. I don't have a passport.
You don't have a passport. Aren't you also banned from the UK?
Wait, why would I be banned from the UK?
I don't know. I was hoping you would run with it.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never been to the UK, so, and then I'm not employed previously by like the overarching media company, but I have to upload a 1-minute video telling them why I want to be on Squid Game, and I win a huge cash prize, what I would do with the huge cash prize.
I mean, you do all. I mean, you did a Squid Game podcast. You're quite possibly the most qualified person to be on that show.
Honestly.
And also, I assume after you get your life all set up with that cash, the Super SpikeGhetti Bros podcasting network will become a real thing.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you just never see me ever again. Maybe I'll go sit.
Jason never sees you again.
I'll go sit down by the river drunk like Gihan, dude.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Oh no. And then you're gonna be like, I'm going back to fight Netflix.
I'm going back to fight Netflix.
I just turn on the news a week later and you're outside Ted Sarandos' house with like a Molotov cocktail.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. I don't know how long I have to apply for this. I'm assuming this ends soon. But I'm going to post this episode pretty quick. So I want to know, should I apply for the Squid Game? That's what I want to know from you guys. Tell me, should I apply for Squid Game the challenge? Tell me right now, okay? And if enough people say I should, I will. And then if I don't get in, whatever. And then if I get in, I'm winning $4.5 million, all right? So yeah, I guess that's this episode of Squid Pro Quo, huh?
I just saw somebody say, these idiots online are calling those fish goldfish. And I was like, are they not?
Wait, what kind of fish are they?
I don't know.
Are they not goldfish?
I guess not. I have no idea. There is one other thing that we could cover at some point.
What's that?
Apparently there's a mockumentary in the works titled The Best Show on the Planet, which is a comedy based on the creator's own personal experience of being pushed into the spotlight due to the rapid success of Squid Game. So there's spin-offs aplenty to cover, dude.
Sean, when we decided to start this podcast, I didn't realize we were diving headfirst into the Squid Game universe.
Remember when we were like, well, it's going to be fine because it's going to be like 9 episodes and we're done.
Yep. Now look at us.
Look at us now.
We're practically squids ourselves. I'm already half squid.
I'm already half squid.
So, yeah, I guess let me know if you think I should apply to be a squid challenger, or if you guys want Sean to do it. That'd be.
I'm not gonna do it.
That'd be even funnier.
I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, if enough people tell Sean he has to do it, he'll do it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what
anyway,
happens.
Guys, thank you. What do we say? Shit. What do we say at the end?
It's
definitely not hey, huh? That's definitely not what it is.
Hold on.
That's not what it is, Sean.
It might be. You don't know that.
No, I do know it's not that.
Let me pull up the. I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember how we word it.
It's now time to end our game. It's time. Thank you for coaching. No.
You just say thank you.
We have to agree to end the podcast.
Yeah. Okay, so we plug our stuff, and then you're like, Sean, I'd like to end the pod. I'd like to terminate the podcast, and I go, I agree. Yeah. Right. Okay.
So, Sean, where can people find you?
At Sean_AFK in this podcast feed, and also just other places. I tweet about it when I go places.
He's a tweeter. That's Sean.
I'm a tweeter.
You can follow me on Twitter at SpikeGhetti Bros, and follow us on TikTok. I guess that's a thing we do now. Anyway, Sean, I'm ready to terminate this podcast.
Yeah, me too.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.